understand the problem.
Keyshia like him young because, like men that go to jail and are institutionalized, she is stuck at whatever age of that trauma that happened, and that's why she's, dating these younger men, because she probably identifies in her mind as a 24-year-old woman.
Therefore, it appears that Keyshia Cole is having trouble moving on from Hunxho. Rumor has it that she has not only contacted him to ask him to keep the relationship going on his terms, but she has also contacted their mutuals to persuade him to accept her back because she has changed since they split up. However, Kia's admirers weren't amenable to her pleading with Hunxho to get back into the relationship because of their age difference, which looked awkward, and they treated her like a girl, driving her to filth, so that everyone but her can see that this isn't going to work out for her. But as they say, don't give advice to someone who is in love. For those of you who haven't joined our tea yet, take a seat and allow me to explain. Around April of this year, Keyshia Cole and Hunxho started dating. They were first seen holding hands in Atlanta. A few days later, Keyshia made their relationship public by tweeting "mine" and tagging Hunxho in it. Hunxho then responded to her tweet with a love emoji. Many people were affected by the relationship in some way, not just because of their different ages. You may not be aware that Hunxho is 24 years old and Keyshia is 43, but fans brought up other important issues, including his lifestyle. Given Hunxho's gang affiliations and his arrest for brandishing a weapon at his birthday party, most fans argued that Keyshia should never be near him. Moreover, the arrest was made worse by the fact that it occurred months after he won a racial case. People believed Keyshia was old enough to understand what she wanted, but it didn't take long for the relationship to start to show some cracks after Hunxho did. Many people weren't shocked by what Hunxho did because of his past, and if we're being honest, if he respected Keyshia, there should have been a line he didn't cross. We all know it's art, but you have to respect your partner because you were dealing with an ex. This was evident in the song with his ex glossed up and the video that showed them in a bathtub together. Everyone could tell that Keyshia's relationship was going to end horribly, but she couldn't stand it and went on a blocking rampage against anyone who brought up the subject. Keyshia, a girl with delusions, thought the romance was real. When Keyshia dated someone much younger than her in 2021, she experienced a similar drama with Hunxho. Fans warned her that the relationship was doomed, but Keyshia seemed unfazed and content, lost in her own little world. Now that she's in a similar situation with Hunxho, people are starting to wonder why she has a thing for younger men.
Like him young, I don't understand the problem.
Keyshia like him young because, like men that go to jail and are institutionalized, she is stuck at whatever age of that trauma that happened, and that's why she's, dating these younger men, because she probably identifies in her mind as a 24-year-old woman. That's what it is.
Didn't she have issues with her mom or something like that?
And she didn't know who her dad was.
Yeah.
Keyshia was not going to let that story go unanswered when a fan pointed out that she had never had a father figure in her life, which is why she was constantly hooking up with younger men. She responded to the fans by saying, "The way you all try to protect me is really a blessing. Y'all just do it wrong as F. My adopted father raised me." Well, go rewatch the reality performance, but weeks later, Keyshia Cole surprised the internet by declaring her breakup with Hunxho by posting a video on her Instagram story in which she could be seen sending texts like, "I'm single again. I thought he was perfect." On her account, she also shared a statement that reads, "If you feel pain, you are alive. If you feel other people's pain, you are a human." Keyshia Cole ended her relationship with Hunxho after learning that he had cheated on her with several women and allegedly knocked up 4 of them, according to inside sources. If we're being honest, everyone saw it coming and warned Keyshia about Hunxho, saying he wasn't John Legend, who would remain faithful to her. Kia's fans have been supporting her since she broke up with Hunxho because they felt she deserved a better partner who would love her as much as she deserved. But let's face it, Keyshia has a thing for heartbreakers, and guys who fall out are cruel and difficult. As you are all aware, Keyshia loves with all of her heart, and she struggled to let go. A few days ago, she caused a stir by going live on Instagram while listening to Hunxho's music, and it made the internet go crazy. As if dancing to this music wasn't enough, a few days ago, when she was performing her hit song, I remember Keyshia crying. It's obvious that the breakup is still very much on her mind, and it's challenging to move on from Hunxho. While Keyshia's fans believe she couldn't stop embarrassing them, rumors are circulating that she has been pleading with Hunxho to forgive her for ending their relationship because she wants him to return. It is also being said that Keyshia has asked their mutual friends to ask Hunxho to forgive her because she is fine with sharing him with the women and the relationship will be on his terms. It is crazy to be in a relationship with a guy who is 18 years your senior. I won't lie, there aren't many words to describe what's happening, and it's just crazy in my opinion. Keyshia just wants to feel loved. She really wants a strong man to call her man, and the thought of losing someone is really difficult for other women, which is probably why she pleaded with him to return, but her fans don't see it. The same way they think she's above this and doesn't value herself as much as she should, and they're dragging her for filth. She lost a lot of followers because many of them called her irredeemable, while some fans backed her decision, stating that she knew what was best for her. When Cole begged Hunxho to rejoin the relationship, followers started discussing and said, "Have you all ever?" Determined that, although it may sound strange, women genuinely enjoy the emotional intensity of heightened emotions, which may be addicting or rewarding in their own unique manner, even if the experience is difficult. I believe that Keyshia is one of such people. She is a prime example of the kind of elderly woman I detest. She has been on this planet for more than 40 years, yet she hasn't learned to respect and believe in herself. Of a youthful mind because she literally has albums of music and couldn't have listened to anything else. Do you believe Keyshia Cole could have moved on from Hunxho after he cheated on her? Or do you believe that pleading with him to return was the correct thing to do because she loved him? Leave a comment below with your thoughts and then watch this following video.